Good evening, ma'am, and all my dear friends. I am Samir Gautam. I am pursuing my BTech degree in CSIT branch from IPS Academy Indore under RGPV University. Today we have received an golden opportunity to speak on the topic history. So let's begin. History is the study of change over time. It covers all aspects of change like political, social, and also it covers the aspects of human society, like that we said political, social, economical, cultural, um technological, religious, etc. So we can say that it is the systematic study and documentation of human past. History is an history is a term, we can say that it is a like umbrella, okay, which encompasses all the past events uh, as well as our thinking, which was decades ago or thousand or years ago, okay, and it covers all the discovery and discovery, collection, organization, and many things. Okay, so we can say that history is everything which we today whatever we are is due to history. Okay, so I would like to I would like to pass my I would like to give my friend the chance to speak on the topic history.
Okay, thank you and hello, hello everyone. That's history. As the Samir said, the history is the all the events and all the events and the moments already happened in the past. It's called the history. As that said, we are what we are in the present, it's due to history. Okay, and that's the history. In history we should learn to the history, because after done the history study, we will know about what will we not do in our future, because because the other done this mistake in history. So we can, I said, as we said, that we can not do in our future, because it's this in the India. That's the on in the Britishers rules, Britishers time period. That's the British cannot could not the Britishers ruled on India. So we cooperate them, because we support them. The Indians support them to start many things in India. So they become more and more, and they cast the India as they ruled in India in the past. So we cooperate them. That's why they was doing this types of rule. So that's why the our famous leader Mahatma Gandhi start the non-cooperation movement. So its effect to the Britishers factories and industries and the Britishers business also. It's directly effect on the economic source of the Britishers. So it's the fact that it's the bad fact about the India. We Indians motivate Britishers to come in India and rule on the India. We if we didn't help the Britishers and didn't cooperate them, so it couldn't help happened in the past. So I would call to sir to continue this topic. Thank you.
Thank you. They both said that history. So history, any activity is done is past, so it's called the history. Maybe history is a good or maybe is a bad, but it is called history. Okay, so we all know about Rani Lakshmibai, is the great freedom fighter of. So we all Rani Lakshmibai is also now the Rani of Jhansi. She was the prevalent fighter figure in the Indian revolution in 1857. In front of British, he said that if we are fighting foreigners. So if we are dead, so we are enjoying the fruits of the victories. Otherwise, we dead in the battle of the field. So we are the glories of the external glories. Okay, and otherwise. See, there's so much fighting with the British, and she died in 1850-87 during a fighting with British. Well, he fighting with in Gwalior, 1857, at age 49. She has died, so he is addressed as a soldiers, and he is a soldiers. So I will invite to my friends for the continue.
So thank you for giving me this chance, and I agree with your topic. So what is history? So history is the thing that's happened in past is called history. History is something that is history is something that is it is a long time of period happen in history. So my question, so your question was the how the people get food, how they get the food in history time in before days. So early human gather and hunt the wild animals, and for hunting the wild animals they used to make stone tools. And there are three types of periods like Paleolithic period, Mesolithic period, and Neolithic period. These are the three periods in history. Now I am giving the chance to speak and continue this topic to Tanmay Bhaiya.
So I am directly come on my topic. So my history of Rajasthan, and Rajasthan is mainly known for their sacrifices, loyalty, and their royalty. And there is in the Rajasthan very famous places and very famous costumes and their very famous culture. It is mainly the Rajasthan is mainly into the in the India, and the country the state which every time sacrifice for their country and always loyal for their country. And in the Rajasthan very famous places are there like Haldighati, like Kumbhalgarh, like Chittorgarh and other things. And their culture was so their culture is very precious and very beautiful. So now I am passing to the Rohit.
Thank you. We should keep the knowledge of history because it provides various types of informations like I would like to explain with one example the era of king and emperor. They were always prepared for battles and many problems like food shortage and munition shortage in between the battles. And we learn all of things from the history. And here at that times battle used to be around 1 month, and many freedom fighters. And I would tell you some name of the historical men and women like Maharana Pratap, Shivaji, Samrat Ashok, and Rani Lakshmibai, Rani Padmavati, etc. Then continues this topic, Samaksh.
Thank you, Rohit, to give me this golden opportunity. So, as we all said that the event which held in our past is called an history. So, I would like to tell a topic on Mahatma Gandhi. So, we all know the Mahatma Gandhi had many things for our country. So, I will recall you one topic, that's Salt March. So, the Salt March, which took place in Dandi from May to April in 1930 in India. So it was held for civil disobedience movement in led of Mahatma Gandhi to defeat British government because they implement a lot of tax on our salt. So Gandhiji started salt march for decreasing the tax on salt. So all Indians are following the rule of Gandhiji, and they follow Gandhiji from Ahmedabad to Dandi. The total distance from Ahmedabad to Dandi is 240 miles. So they took a lot of time to go there, but they defeat British government. For that we should know the history of our country. We don't know. So it's a great thing. History is a great thing. We all know about it. Thank you for thank you from all of us. Thank you to all of us to speaking this good topic, and we would like to thank to all of you for watching this video.